Okay, step number 2 is called fake it till you make it. So, this is an English idiom. We talk about idioms a lot on our channel. This is an English idiom that means to pretend you're good at something until you are. So, to fake it means to pretend, right? And then make it means you can do it. So fake it till you make it. We use this idiom pretty often in English, especially when maybe I am starting a new job, for example, and I don't feel very confident. Well, I will just pretend to be confident until I am. And we can do that with English as well. Pretend you are confident using English, and eventually, maybe even in a few minutes, if you are pretending to be confident, or maybe it takes some time, you will really feel more confident and comfortable. So, does this sound crazy? Maybe it does, but I promise it really works. So, what does it mean to pretend you're confident? How do we pretend to be confident using English? Well, what do confident people look and what do confident people sound like? Well, confident people have good posture, good volume, and humor, right? We can laugh at ourselves if we feel confident. So let's talk about each of these. First, good posture. So confident someone who is confident has good posture. Part of this means sitting up straight like I'm doing. So if you are using English, make sure to stand or sit up straight. It helps you, really does help you feel more confident. Make sure you don't start shrinking, right? And doing this, we do this when we feel nervous, right? So make sure to sit up straight, and it really does help you feel a little more confident. Another part of good posture is don't do something called fidgeting. So, for example, let's say I am let's say I'm holding a pencil and I'm using English and maybe I feel a little nervous. So, this is fidgeting, right? Or maybe I'm doing something like this. Don't fidget. Make sure to be aware of the things you do when you feel nervous. And to help yourself feel more confident, make sure to don't do those things, right? So sit up straight and don't fidget. I notice when I'm nervous, if I'm wearing a ring, I play with my ring. So I have to not do that because it helps me feel more confident and also other people see me as more confident. Another part of posture or just our body language is keeping eye contact. If this is difficult for you, or maybe in your culture, it's not as normal to always keep eye contact when someone is talking, that's okay. Just make sure that you're not looking away because you're feeling nervous or shy. Okay, so step 1 of fake it till you make it, good posture. Next is good volume. So this means speak at a normal conversational volume. One thing that we do when we feel like we don't know exactly how to say something in English is maybe we start mumbling, right? We talk a little quieter because we're not really sure, is this how I say it? Oh, I don't know. So maybe you start speaking quietly. So make sure to speak at a normal conversational volume. And again, maybe you have to force yourself to do it. Maybe you feel uncomfortable speaking loudly, or you feel uncomfortable sitting up straight, not fidgeting, and keeping eye contact, but it's okay. You will feel a little uncomfortable at first, but soon it will feel normal and you will feel more confident. And last, and this is very important, is humor. So, humor is, we often say someone has a good humor. This means that they laugh a lot or make other people laugh, right? If you have good humor. So part of fake it till you make it is humor. Don't be too serious. Laugh at your mistakes. Every person alive makes mistakes. I make mistakes. You make mistakes. That person over there makes mistakes. They make mistakes. Everyone makes mistakes, right? So it's okay if you are trying to sit up straight and speak clearly and loudly, and you make a mistake, just laugh, oh, haha, and continue. It's okay to make mistakes. Don't be too serious or too hard on yourself, because this is just part of learning, right? We always make mistakes. And another thing that you can do, if you really feel like you're making big mistakes and you are talking to a native speaker, just joke about your language level. Oh, I have so much to learn with English. Haha. You'll be surprised at the feedback that you get. And what do I mean by this? Most people appreciate that you are trying to speak to them in English or in their native language, right? So it's okay. You don't have to be perfect. So just try to have some humor about it. It's very important to be able to laugh at yourself. You guys see me laugh at myself on the live streams when I make mistakes. Haha, whoops, and continue, right? So like this. So remember, good posture, good volume, and humor.